Hi, my name is Alex. Welcome to Youth Tonight. I'll be your host, and let's get into it.
Waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, there's a heart. I hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's the looks of somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there and you're all alone.
Okay. Ice bucket challenge. Okay. Aiden, boy or girl?
I think it's gonna be a girl.
All right.
It's definitely a boy.
Boy?
I was
girl.
I stalked.
It's a boy.
Oh, we'll just cut the first part of it.
No, that's in it.
No, we're gonna cut it.
No, we're not.
Because you're getting in position.
No.
Okay. Got the results.
What's up, gang? So, currently in our kitchen, enjoying some water, and Mariah's been eating a little too much French fries recently.
Popsicles.
As you can tell, water's better for you, in case you're wondering.
Popsicles.
Yeah. So, word is out that we are having a baby, which is true.
It wasn't just the popsicles.
It wasn't just popsicles. I mean, she's popping, but not just popsicles. It's a lot about popsicles. This is weird. But apparently, our bet's being made, so we are giving proof of what the verdict is.
Because we heard there's consequences
Oh, that's right.
for those who are wrong.
Someone had some hot sauce last week, but they won't have hot sauce this week.
We're gonna cool them down a little
We're gonna cool them down. Apparently, well, not apparently, we're going to give them a long, slow ice bath. So, Aiden, Molly, who else?
Alex. So much hot sauce.
You all getting iced because the Nano house is getting a baby boy.
Verdict's out.
You can't see it. There's a scoreboard. We did
Go
some fun
House.
balloon thing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. But there's a boy coming. December. Give me a high five.
I feel like we need to do this over again.
No, this is perfect.
No, this
Anyway,
is
guys,
so bad.
this is the life of the Nanos. Drink more water. Baby boy. Alex, Aiden, Molly. Coming for you. Coming for you like some hot sauce. Say something cute. Don't just stand there like a lame mom.
See ya.
See ya. Okay, bye.
This is all Brian's fault, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Y chromosome.
That was a nerd joke. What are we doing right now, Alex? Besides
Okay.
you tying your shoe.
I'm untying my shoe, actually.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oops. Ooh, so what do we got going on here? What happened, Aiden? Tell us more.
Mariah and Brian are having a boy
girl.
instead of a girl. Or no, he did provide the Y chromosome. That's why it's his fault.
Wow.
Someone's been out of school too long. Rona jokes.
So Brennan's here helping us because Molly literally left town because she's gonna have water
She's a
dumped on her.
wuss.
Ready?
No.
Okay.
Okay, go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's down everywhere. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna count down. Are ready?
I'm not gonna do it right
3, 2, 1.
Oh my. Actually, it's not about. But it's cold.
Sequence true of you.
Guys, I'm done.
I will pay you $100 if you make it in the first try.
Dang it! That's stupid, and I hate this life. I hate my life.
You hate this life?
Dang it, I ruined it. I should have just. Dang it, I shouldn't have said anything.
Where? Up and center. Are you sure? No, back. No. To your left. To your left. That's not left.
Oh.
Get it.
This is gonna become our lifelong.
Oh, that was so close.
Look too high, Justin. He's overshooting that first one. Oh, that was close.
So we've been at this for 1 hour, over an hour, and what did Ryan do?
He made it. Well, I was out getting more balls for him. Worst basket.
Too far?
You kind of have to drop it at a certain height though.
Yep, I'm sensing that. Pretty good. Rip.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Somebody move that stick. Move it. Just move the. That was the edge.
Yep.
Booyah!
We've got a couple things for you. First off is our youth campout that is happening August 21st to the 23rd. You don't want to miss it. There's going to be lots of games and food, and it's going to be really fun. Then make sure you're following us on social media if you're not already. And let's jump into some worship and a message.
You carry the cross upon your back, bleeding until your final breath. Tears of blood crown your thorns. You gave it all. I see you good. There is no greater love. There is no greater love. Oh, the cross, what you've done, it was more than enough, more than enough. Oh, the cross, what you've done, the power of your blood was more than enough. The sacrifice that changed history, the nails in your hands, the hands that saved me. The grave was sealed, death lost its sting as the lion roared in victory. The sacrifice that changed history, the nails in your hands, the hands that saved me. The grave was sealed, death lost its sting as the lion roared in victory. Oh, the cross, what you've done, it was more than enough. covered by your blood. We're covered by your grace. Covered by your love. And we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Sing it out. Thank you for breaking the bread of your body, for spilling the wine of your blood. Thank you, oh my heart will sing forever. Thank you for breaking the bread of your body, for spilling the wine of your blood. Thank you, oh my heart will sing forever. Thank you for breaking the bread.
Well, hey, what is up, everyone? Hope you're doing well, having a good Wednesday. Whether you are watching from home in your comfy clothes or you're in small group, we're glad that you're here joining us. We've been in our Overflow series talking about the fruit of the Spirit in Galatians, and we've talked about love, L-O-V-E, love. We've talked about joy, and we've talked about peace. And today, we're talking about patience. And when it comes to the fruit of the Spirit, living out these things, love, joy, peace, and patience, it's understanding when we have relationship with Jesus, when we're walking with him and he's transforming our life, these things overflow out of us. And so today we're talking about patience. If you were to think about yourself, you were to describe yourself, would you describe yourself as a patient person? I bet you some of you, if you're in small group, are looking at each other, laughing, being like, I hope you're not, because I would not describe you as a patient person. Or maybe think about who is someone in your life that you would say like, wow, they are super patient. I know for me, I think about my brother. My brother, I feel like growing up was like almost perfect. My brother is such a good dude. He's the most easygoing, just like logical and kind and patient person. When I think about a patient person, I don't think about anyone more patient or is more patient than my brother. He got in trouble. I'm not even kidding you guys. He got in trouble one time growing up. And the one time he got in trouble is because I lied and said that he bit me. And my mom put us in two different corners. We had to face the wall until one of us admitted, because I said that he bit me and he said he didn't, of course. And my mom said, okay, go into the corners, and whoever admits, then you guys can come out of timeout. And I think he finally got so tired of being in the corner that he just said that he did it. That was the only time he ever got in trouble. My brother is so patient. I, on the other hand, can really struggle with being patient at times. I feel like it's easy, at least for me, to be patient and to show kindness to people that I don't know. But the people that are closest to me, it's easy to lack patience with them. And I think about times that I've struggled with patience. A memory comes like to my head right away. I think about a time a while back when I had a lot going on. I just felt like there was a lot on my plate and a lot of things that I was trying to get done. And I had gotten home and I was like working on something, and Ruth was trying to get my attention. Like, she is a time person already. She loves it when I'm like paying attention to her and just spending time with her. And I'd been gone all day. I got home and I was needing to get something done. And I was just lacking patience. I was trying to get things done. And I snapped at her. I was like, Ruthie, please stop. I just need to get this done. Just give me a second. And she, like, the way that she looked at me was like, Dad, you just got mad at me. And she started to cry. And that just completely wrecked me in that moment. Like, realizing that I had prioritized the things that I needed to get done, the work that was in front of me. I prioritized all of those things over focusing on Ruth. And because of that, I lost patience with her and I hurt her feelings. Like, it totally wrecked me. I'll always remember that face. And that was a moment that I can think of so vividly where I've lacked patience. See, patience, something that we need to understand about patience is actually an indicator of what is going on in our hearts. It is a symptom, if you will. It's a symptom of the things that are going on inside of us. Now, sometimes it's not, right? Sometimes I just didn't get enough sleep and Ada woke me up at 6 a.m. and I'm just annoyed and lacking patience because I'm really tired, right? Sometimes that just happens. You lose patience with your sibling because you want to play video games and they're playing and you're annoyed and you're losing patience with them. That totally happens. But a lot of times, more times than not, when we're lacking patience, patience is actually the symptom of something that's going on deep within us. And that is why we are lacking patience. Like when you snap at your parents and you lose your temper with them, or maybe you get mad and you yell at your siblings, or you're just lacking patience with your friends and getting mad at them because they said the wrong thing or did the wrong thing, and now you're not talking to them because you're lacking patience. Those are just symptoms of something that's going on deeper inside of you. Here's some questions that we can ask ourselves when we're lacking patience, because this is what we need to do, you guys. This is how we can grow, is to realize in a moment where I'm lacking patience or feeling frustrated, I need to learn how to evaluate why I'm lacking patience in this moment. So here's some questions that I hope can be helpful for you as you're thinking about what does it look like to be a patient person and to have that overflow out of me because of my relationship with Jesus. Here's some questions. What is most important to me? What is most important to me? When I'm lacking patience with my sibling or my parents or a friend, for me to ask the question, what's most important to me? Like the situation with Ruth. If I think about in that moment, what's most important to me? oh my goodness, it's Ruth. Man, the work, yes, it needs to get done, but Ruth needs me right now in this moment. She is more important to me. Relationships are more important than maybe my feeling frustrated because something didn't get done right, or getting less time on the video games because my siblings wanted to play, right? Thinking also about this life, that this life is temporary, that this life, it talks about in God's word, is here and then gone. It's like, boom, life is short and heaven is forever. Eternity is forever. And so do I have that perspective to realize, hey, getting mad and losing patience and making a big deal out of this thing, it's actually not a big deal in the scope of things. And I'm not going to let this totally derail me. To realize that relationship, eternity, that all those things are way more important, and I'm not going to get caught up in the little things that come my way. What's most important to me? Life is temporary. Jesus is forever. What matters most to you in this life? Because if we remember what matters most to us, then it'll drive the way we make decisions and what we prioritize in our life. The next question: what in my life am I trying to control that I need to let go of? What in my life am I trying to control that I need to let go of? See, we lose patience and we struggle with being angry when we try and control things that we weren't meant to control or that we shouldn't be carrying. I find myself often losing patience when I'm trying to carry things on my shoulder and take responsibility for things and put things on myself that I shouldn't be carrying, or that I should surrender to the Lord and let control of. Right? If I'm feeling super stressed about my future and what I'm going to do after high school, or why this friend won't talk to me, or why I wish my relationship with my dad was better, and I am getting stressed and losing patience with other people because I'm holding on to things in my heart that I shouldn't be holding on to, man, then I have to realize, like, Jesus, help me to surrender those things to you. See, if we're carrying things that we shouldn't be carrying, and we're holding on or trying to grasp for control, and we feel like it's all over the place, then it comes out by losing patience and being short-fused. And so for us to ask the question, what am I trying to take control of that I need to surrender and let go of? And the next question, and I think this is such a simple but powerful one, is this really that big of a deal? Right, my sibling wanting to play video games, or them getting shotgun, driving in the car, or the other friend getting more of the attention in a certain scenario, whatever it is, us asking ourselves and evaluating, is this really a big deal in the big scheme of things? And this kind of leads into another simple question, and that is, why am I choosing to not have patience right now? Why am I choosing to not have patience right now? It's funny when someone says, and I've said this before, like, man, that just put me in a bad mood, or something that he said just put me in a bad mood. It's like, well, did they scoop you up and put you in that bowl of anger? No, you, through the Holy Spirit, are in control of your emotions. You get to decide how to respond and how to act in situations. And so to realize that don't give someone the power and say they put me in a bad mood, but understanding that I'm in control through the help of Jesus to be in control of my emotions and to decide how I'm going to respond in moments where I could lose patience. Again, these questions for you guys to ask yourself is, what is most important to me? What in my life am I trying to control that I need to let go of? Is this really that big of a deal? And why am I choosing to not have patience right now? See, we all fall short of having patience, you guys. We all struggle with getting angry or lacking patience for our family and our friends, we struggle with this, and that's where we need Jesus' help to fill in the gaps. And I hope you realize we can't do all of these things on our own. We can't live out a life of having patience overflow out of us without the help of Jesus in our life, giving us strength, changing our perspective and how we see people and how we see the world. And so it comes from being connected to Jesus, growing in closeness to him, that we're able to, in a moment where we could lose patience, where we can evaluate like, man, I'm trying to take control of this situation, and then that's why it feels out of control and I'm losing patience. Or, man, I'm making a bigger deal out of this right now than it needs to be. I'm going to choose to be patient to let go of this. Or, man, I'm feeling tired and frustrated, but through the help of Jesus, I am in control of my emotions, and I'm not going to let this thing derail my day or put distance in my relationship because I'm lacking patience. We need Jesus. We can't do this on our own to live out a life of having patience. It says, and I want to share these verses with you guys in Romans 12:12. It says, be joyful in hope, be patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. Through struggles, through the ups and downs, when life is hard, when it's good, when we're walking through something, to be patient, to wait on God, to trust that he's good, to look to him. In Ephesians 4:12, it says, be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. We're called to be patient. If you're a follower of Jesus, man, this is something that we need to be praying about and need to be, man, asking for support and accountability, and of like, man, I want to be a patient person where I see the best in people, where I prioritize the things that matter most, and patience to be something that overflows out of me. And so we're going to talk about this in small groups today, this evening. And if you're not plugged into a small group, make sure you reach out to us and we can get you plugged in, whether to an in-person small group or an online small group. I love you guys. I hope you have a great time this evening, and we will see you back here again soon.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to join us next week. Bye.
Thank you.